What's up, Bazzle? It's your girl Joy back with another banger. You know, I can't see. This is too far away. I tried to do a little in my bedroom because I just started. It kills me when people start live and they be like, I'll wait. Nope, just get started, because when you press the replay button, it starts where you started. Okay. What's up, Bazzle Babes? It's your girl Joy back with another banger. Hi, Becca Tony. How are you? How are you doing? Hey, Jackie girl. Hi, Rob. Look now. I got my phone clicking, got away with my iPad again, so I don't have two devices. And Bobby done made me mad, so I sent her to her room. Hey, Bridget. Hey, Tevin, where you been? How you doing? I've been waiting for my tickets, child. That'd be a cute birthday gift. So, I need another device, and we still don't have internet set up in here, child. So, it is what it is. So, Bobby and I got into a big fight. She's mad at me because I didn't agree with her. I agreed with her teacher. So, maybe she'll come in here. Maybe she'll come here. Bobby! And we can have this debate. Hey, I can't see that. Shelly. Hi, Vet. Hey, Margaret. Thank you. Bobby! Are you going to join us, Bobby? Because they want to hear why. Bobby.
I'm not.
Okay, whatever. Because I can't see what they're saying, Bobby. You know my eyes ain't. Hey, Aaliyah. You send me an email? When you send an email? I ain't get no email. Hey, Tatiana, did I say that right? What they say, Bobby, I can't see. So, Bobby went to the post office for me because when I was in my feelings the other day, she ran to the... Bobby, they said, LaWanda said, come in the room, Bobby! People say I sound like Whitney Houston. Do you know Whitney Houston, Bobby?
I do know Whitney Houston.
Oh, you do know? You say hi, Bobby? Don't be rude. I done raised you better than that, okay? I done raised you better than that.
What's up? Oh, what's good? Oh, what's up?
Should we get on her now or later? Oh, they say, hey, Bobby. Swollen. Oh, yeah, the ankle's swollen today, child. Look, I'm not going to show y'all this ankle. In the morning, it's cute. It's almost like my ankle has a diet in the morning. And by the end of the day, it's like I done ate everything and it just swollen. It's swollen. And then you can see the imprint where my sock was. But I did sit more today because the kids were finishing up testing and I kind of sat at my desk. So, I sat at my desk, child. But I do have a couple of topics for us today. I do. So, Bobby, what did I say? I can't see Bobby.
I'm looking.
So, Bobby has an attitude.
I don't have an attitude.
Oh, so you didn't have an attitude?
I don't have an attitude. I never have an attitude.
So, why were you upset earlier, Bobby? Can y'all hear us okay? Because sometimes I talk loud. I do that.
The volume's not going to do anything, Mom.
Oh, the volume doesn't do anything?
That's so you could hear yourself, but like we're live, so you can't hear yourself.
I know. A fly is in here. So, Bobby is upset because she got a grade that she didn't agree with at school. And she went to talk to the teacher, and she said she gave the teacher a little bit of shade. Hey, where you been? 1989, where have you been? Thank you. Oh, Aaron, you know you need to be in timeout. You think you grown is what you think you are. That's what you think you grown. Now let me tell Zaddy, I'm going to call Zaddy on you, okay? What was that, Vernell? I can't see. Vernell. Hi, Miss Goody. Oh, you can hear us? Okay. So anyway, Bobby is upset. So why are you upset, Bobby?
Oh my God.
And Bobby got upset because I kind of sided with the teacher a little bit. So we said, I was like, no.
She doesn't understand the issue. She doesn't understand.
No, I do understand.
Issue.
I said, we're going to see what your aunties and uncles have to say and your cousins, okay? So let's see what they have to say. And I'm drinking water.
She doesn't understand the issue. So let me break it down for y'all real quick. Happy with But
hey, Mabel, I got your box. Sorry. I got one though. Okay, I can't see. Okay.
okay, so I got a grade back on my test that I wasn't too happy about, but we're gonna keep it moving. Anyways, so she took out, my teacher is so strict, and honestly, I don't like her, to be frank. So if you're watching this, sorry, but I don't like you.
What?
My teacher.
What? Your teacher?
I don't like my teacher.
Your subscriber?
You never know.
You know, like I got a million of them. She ain't watching this. Go on, talk about her, girl. Go ahead, get it in.
And she's so strict about like our grading and stuff. And so she took off. It's not that much, but it was like,
for Bobby, it is a lot.
It was a point of a question. And I know what you're thinking. It's not that much. It's not even that serious. But it's the principle. It's the principle. So basically, if you know anything about like, you know, high school math and like
if you don't get to the point,
I'm in algebra.
You know, in math, the teacher.
Excuse me. Anyways, before I was really interrupted.
Get to it, Bobby.
I'm in algebra 2, right? And so this is why I can't get the story out. So I'm in algebra 2, and she took off a point. So there's something, and it's basically like, if the A is more than 1, then it has minimum value. If the A is less than 1, then it has maximum value, or vice versa, whatever. I don't remember. But if you know that concept, then you're good. You don't need to know anything else. And so on the test, there was a question: does it have a minimum value of -10 or a maximum value of 10? So immediately, A was greater than 1. I knew it had a minimum value. So I circled the 1, minimum value of 10, and moved on. But
and Bobby's in the 11th grade. So for people who don't know, Bobby's in the 11th grade. What math is this?
Algebra 2.
Algebra 2. Is this pre-AP?
Yes.
This pre-AP math. Okay.
Honors.
Honors.
Same thing. Same thing. But so she took off a point because I didn't show my work. But to me, if you know the concept, you don't have to show the work. Excuse me, I was about to say. If you know the concept, why would you waste your time showing the work? It's minimum or maximum. If the A is greater than 1, then you know it's going to have a maximum. So, I mean a minimum. So it's like, why would I have to show my work on that? Okay, I went up to her and I was like, okay, but why did I get points off of this, all that, this, that, and the third? Why did I get points off? And she was like, because it says show your work at the top of the paper. But I'm like, okay, but if you know the concept, then you don't have to show your work. And she was like, well, but it says it at the top of the paper, so you had to show your work. But it was the most trivial thing. Why would I have to show her my work? It doesn't make any sense. And now I don't like her even more, so.
And my point was, I agree with the teacher, but I listen because it specifically said, show your work. So if I give my students a reading passage, I don't know where to look on this camera, okay. And if I give my students a reading passage and I say, you need to annotate the passage. That's what I'm looking for. Points are taken off, or we will not take your paper if you do not show your annotations. Your eyes can easily do this. Look.
That is so.
No,
that is so.
Look, somebody sitting next to your eyes.
No, that is so different.
No,
annotations are nothing like that.
So annotations can also be.
Oh my God.
I listen to you. So annotations can also be proof that you actually read the passage, you connected with the passage, you understand the passage, you paraphrase the passage, so on and so forth. It specifically said on her test, show your work.
No, okay.
So therefore,
you don't understand.
The teacher stuck to her guns and said, "You're not getting a point for this because you didn't show your work."
You don't understand the concept.
Her eyeballs probably did like this.
I don't cheat. I would never, because. Anyways.
Oh, what's that say?
No. This is what the question was like. It was A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F. A, B, C, D, E, F. And it was minimum or maximum, this or that or this or that. And it was so obvious. Why do I have to show my work for that? There's nothing. There's no way you can show your work for that. There's no way you can show your work. If A is greater than 1, then it's a smiley face. It's a minimum value. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
It said show your work.
Because everyone's agreeing with the teacher and nobody understands the issue. No one understands the issue, okay? We're moving on. We're moving on.
Okay.
We're moving on. We're moving on. Leave the conversation now.
So Bobby just joined which society? It's okay, Bobby.
I'm impressed.
Do you need me to email your teacher? Because I'll email a teacher in a heartbeat.
No, because you agree with her. So you'd be like, I totally...
No. If you don't want me to, I can change that email in any direction I need it to go. I'll email her.
No.
For our Bobby. Should I email a teacher for our Bobby?
No, I handle my own business.
Ooh.
I'll talk to her. I already talked to her, but I would email her.
And she stuck to her guns.
Yes, but it's dumb. How would I don't want to talk about it anymore. Because Miss Minnie I'm just outsmarted the system, so.
No. You did not outsmart the system because you didn't get the points.
See, I agree with you, Bobby, and I understand. Period. Thank you, Markeisha. Thank you.
Well, I can see I understand what she's saying. I don't understand the math problems, but I understand that she knew the answer. It was common sense. But to other kids, it's not common sense. And the way a teacher knows that you understand something is that by showing your work.
Then you're a good guesser.
Because some eyes be like this.
Whatever, Mom. If people cheat, then they cheat. They're only hurting themselves. Yes. At the end of the day, I knew the answer because she doesn't do anything anyway.
Is this the teacher that does
yes.
What is that?
She does a flipped classroom. So
a flipped classroom. And I personally do not care for a flipped classroom because a flipped classroom, the teacher records all her lessons and she'll show everything on a video. She'll upload the video. The kids have to watch the video for the lesson, and then they'll go to the classroom to do the homework. And when the kids ask her for help, she'll be like, did you watch the video? What are they paying you for?
Exactly.
So that I have a big problem with lazy teachers. Oh, I would love to use some other word choices, but I was supposed to be like godly and stuff.
I'll say it.
You better not. I still got a belt, and there's a tree right outside for a switch is what we have. And then, did y'all hear about the little girl, the 6-year-old girl who was arrested? I don't know. I think her mother said she had sleep apnea, and the cops arrested her because I think she was having a little tantrum. 6 years old, and then they arrest her. That doesn't make any sense at all. Did you hear about that one? I think in North Carolina, they arrested a 6-year-old, and then after they did some further research, they later found out the police officer also arrested an 8-year-old, I think an 8-year-old boy. You can check me. I know the ages are correct. And I don't know if they sent him to juvie, handcuffs, I don't know, but that is absolutely ridiculous. But then with later research, did you guys hear about this one? Later research showed that the principal, somebody ordered the arrest. That makes no sense. 6 years old, child. I would lose my mind. Go up in that school and they got my little 6-year-old in some handcuffs. What? Their brain is not even fully developed, but maybe there's some other issues with that child. That makes no sense whatsoever. I can't see Bobby. Yes, I heard the cop got fired. And did you hear about the other lady who got fired and got sentenced to 10 years? What's her name, y'all? It's late. Okay. The cop who walked inside, and I think I did a video on this, a mukbang. Walked inside another person's apartment because she got off on the wrong floor, thought it was her apartment, but you didn't realize the big red giant doormat in front of the door wasn't your apartment. And how about the fact that when you got inside the apartment, I'm quite sure the decorations didn't match up. I would know right away since I got inside this little town, generations were off, and then you gonna shoot him in the chest. That has my nerves bad, and you only get 10 years,
Right.
and you may get off with in 4 or 5 years for good behavior. Girl, bye.
And then like people getting 45 years for killing a police dog.
For killing a police dog, you get 45 years.
They gave him 45 years, but we're not gonna have that conversation because too real.
But some people in St. Louis right here. Hey Damon, hey Tiffany, KC Kit, Diana. But they said Diana said you have to be real drunk not to know. But they did a toxicology test on her. She was not intoxicated. What she was probably intoxicated from those little hot and spicy text messages she was sending to her little boo on the side. She was probably texting, walked inside the apartment, was looking down. And then when she looked up, she saw this black man and still was thinking about the text messages. That's what she was doing. Her hot tail was trying to do extra.
Why did that just come to your mind? Was that in the research?
Oh, the text messages? Yeah. She was texting her boo thing.
Oh, I was like...
No, they were hot and heavy text messages.
Vivid imagination.
No. I'm not that good. I'm good, but I'm not that good. No, she was texting her boo thing. And they were supposed to hook up later that evening. So I guess she was really into those text messages. But my thing is, if you are a trained police officer, don't say, correct me if I'm wrong, don't you go through training? Aren't there trainings where I don't know, maybe I'm just looking at too many Westerns back in the day. The people pop up and they want you to shoot the crook, but not shoot the little boy or the little lady. They're little cardboards, and they don't want you to shoot those, so they just pop up and they want to see how your reflexes are. They don't do those type of trainings in a cop camp or boot camp, whatever. And she's talking about, I was just so scared. Would you have been scared if the person was a different color? So many different things.
But y'all not ready for that conversation, so.
How you know what they ready for? But I'm not going there with that. But I'm just upset.
The world not ready for that conversation.
But they've already had the conversation.
You're not getting it.
I don't know what they're saying about it.
I was about to read it. Did you hear about the teacher and principal placed on leave at Park Vista Elementary and
the principal
LA for letting a 4-year-old boy walk off campus?
So how did he get off campus though? Sometimes kids be very creative in what they do. At my school, they had somebody who left the campus. They were right on his tail though. But that kid had something else going on in his mind. So no, they got him and brought him back. But I would be blown away if the principal got in trouble for that. I think he was probably in a meeting somewhere. So how are you gonna blame the principal because this child decided to run off campus?
But we don't know the whole story. The teacher left him alone in class by himself while he sat in the teacher's lounge. While she sat in the teacher's lounge.
Oh no. Like I did have a kid in my class. I was on duty, and I love the highlight of my day. I swear to God, the highlight of my day at school now is when the end of the day and we have duty, so we have to stand outside the corridor. So the kids they're not supposed to run as they exiting the building. So it's dismissal. They're not supposed to run down the hall. They're supposed to walk. You can do a little brisk walk. And I prevent them from running. I'm like, hey, no running now. Have a good weekend. Have a good night. And it is I will run after a kid. Hey, we're not running down the hallway, right? All right. Have a good night. It is the highlight because those 6th grade, I teach 7th grade. You don't know, you knew here. I teach 7th grade. Those 6th graders come out the classroom, that bell rings at 4 o'clock. They be running down the hall. Child, I'll be running. I don't want you to fall. It is the highlight of my day. So I did have a student. I had to finish my duty and he wanted to. I think this student, he needs one-on-one. So and I just wanted to help him. So I stayed at school until like 5:15 as we went through his exam. And one-on-one, he did phenomenal. So I'm like, do I always do one-on-one for him? So I don't know. He's just such a good little boy, and I know it's there, but I think in a bigger class setting, it's too many distractions for him. So we went over his test. So I was like, all right, you wait for me. I got 5 more minutes on duty. You wait. You can start on your quiz. And he was like, okay, Miss Bazzle. So I was like, I ran down to the corridor. I was like, hey. You know, it's a long weekend. Child, you know, at this school, every 6 weeks, the teachers, is it every 6 weeks? I think it is every 6 weeks the teachers get a week off from school. So guess what this week is? Yes.
Hair weekend, period. Period. Yeah.
She wants her hair redone. But you know, anyway, I have a week off of school. So what is this? October, and then November we have Thanksgiving, so that's a week, and then December, that's 2 weeks, right? December to New Year's,
Like
we get 2 weeks.
2.5.
Then we have December, we get 2 weeks. February, we get a week off, and I think March.
It's
There's
like
that's
they
it.
don't even have school. It's unfair.
No, I think the teachers need to be rejuvenated.
I
And the
think the students
emails
need
and
to be
stuff that we get from the teachers are crazy. What are they say? I can't see what they're
They
saying
want
about.
you to open these.
Oh, I've been talking to
So,
you. You know, I talk to you
let's
out
get with
Wait a minute,
it.
I got one more story. So I was in my feelings, right? So what did I do? No, seriously. So what did I do? It was something at school. Oh, this is what I did. My vlogging and stuff is really not supported during class. It's not really supported. If I want to do a vlog in a class, there's so many things involved. I just say I'm not going to do it. So that's why I haven't been uploading any class things. I do characters, I do so many things, and I feel like the kids are missing out in so much stuff because I feel, you know, I'm gonna follow the rules. If that's what they want at this school, that's what they want. So I do miss, you know, my other principal because she loved my vlog. She loved everything, and she loved how it excited the children. Because this day and age, the children are into YouTube, they're into Instacart, InstaChat, and all those Instas, right? So that's what they gravitate to. So whatever. So it's not supported. That's why I really haven't been uploading. I've been trying to figure out a way, how am I still gonna be me without feeling like there's so many rules attached. So I'm trying to figure out how maybe I can set up a studio in my garage. My garage looked like the old house garage because all I did was move the stuff from the old house to the new house. So the garage is a mess. I try to get Clinton to clean it up since he has so much time on his hands. What did Clinton do?
He just rearranged the stuff on the floor.
Could they hear that? So anyway, so what I did, that wasn't a story. So what I did, I did a video in a class. Nobody was, no, it was one student there. She came there for tutorials. But as I did annotations, I was showing the kids how to do annotations because it was taking too much time. And so I did a video. I redid a passage that we did in class, and then I did the next paragraph because I wanted to show the thinking process, how I think, you know, how I connect with the story for the annotations. So I did a video and I had the little girl holding the camera, but I was talking to the little girl. I was like, so why would I say this? Why did he do this? So, you know, I was checking for understanding from the little girl as she was shooting a video, and she loved it. So I posted that video. I did not get home until 10 o'clock at night. I posted that video after I shot the video, then I had to edit the video, then I had to upload the video. So all that takes time. It takes time for a video to upload. It just doesn't happen like that. If I upload when we have internet at home, it could take 2 hours for one of my videos to upload. And I didn't have the cheapest internet. So it took a while for the video to upload. So it probably uploaded at 8 o'clock. everything went through at 8 o'clock after I typed the email and this and that to the parents explaining what I was doing. It was just as an additional resource if the kid or if the child needed it. And baby, when I got a few emails saying, why would I send that at 8 o'clock? Because, you know, the kids go to bed at such and such time. Oh, you talking to me? That was a courtesy. I didn't have to do that. That was additional on top of the stuff that I've done if the child needed to see or have annotations reinforced. So I have my own kids at home waiting while I'm doing this, and you're going to say, how dare I upload this at 8 o'clock? Baby. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave that alone. I was in my feelings about that one. And I let every student know. I said, no, that was a courtesy to you guys. I didn't have to do that. So it's like I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. If I do something above and beyond, whether I'm vlogging in the classroom, getting the kids excited about learning and, you know, stuff, whether I look at the camera for a few seconds or I don't look at the, I just can't win. I just can't win. So I have some ideas about what I'm going to do going forward, but it's been interesting. All right, so here to the boxes. I mean, would you be in your feelings? You go above and beyond, and then someone says that to you? I would be in my feelings. I'm like, what the? You know, you prefer. I know I could have. That was good, all right. I can't, Bobby, you're not reading what they say.
I didn't want to interrupt your story.
Oh, that was but I was in my feelings about that too. I'm just like, So I do want to tell y'all my plan. I do have another plan. And that's what I always say, you have to have a goal. If you don't have a goal, you just wandering through life day by day with no goals, no ambitions. I do have a goal. It's a big goal. Will I do it? I have no idea, but I got a goal. And I'm going to write it down during this break.
Someone sent you $4.99.
Oh, someone said, oh, thank you. Who was it?
Miss Garland.
Hi, Miss Garland. Thank you.
I found your channel a few days ago, and I love you already. I swear, I feel like we're living the same life. I'm Libra too. I'm going through a transition with my young adult son. Kelly Young, right?
Yes, Kelly. The struggle is real, child. Okay, now this one is from Mabel. Mabel, she is so sweet. Mabel, oh, I don't want to show your address. I'm sorry, Mabel. Mabel will, she'll type a essay so quick, and she is so sweet. So this box, I don't know what's in it, so you getting this live, honey. Yes, you are. So, yeah, so I was really upset. I was in my feelings about that. So I was like, you watch the next time I'll do a video. Look, I'm trying to think of a new video I'm going to do already. I can't help myself, y'all. Oh, what's this, Mabel?
Guru.
But she got some cards in here. What is, Mabel, what you see? Here go Mabel with her essay. Mabel, please tell me you didn't type all 59,000 pages for this, Mabel. What is this? GPS, because she know I'll be losing my car. Smart label. What? All right, let's just look inside the box. Here, Bobby, open that card. Okay, let's see. What did Mabel get? This is the highlight of my birthday, y'all. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. What's this, Mabel? Mabel, what is this? A watch?
Said,
what is it?
You want me to read it?
Yeah. Wait, no, you gotta. Okay, see, Mabel done wrote me a cute little thing. Thank you. It's a GPS, Mabel. Will it help me find the other half of my brain? Will it help me do that? She sent me a watch. Thank you. Oh, the watch charges, Mabel? What is a watch with a charging station? What is? Okay, I gotta look at this. Thank you. Mabel sent me a watch. Is it a watch, Mabel? Because you know I need to be on time. And that was a gift. I said I had a very, see, I wasn't going to talk about it until I got it. But that was the gift that I was going to buy. This is Guru gear. So I'm assuming you sit it on here and it charges kind of like the, what do you call the watch? The Apple Watch. So that was the gift that I was going to purchase. Oh, I see. You sit it like that. And you sit it down on it. So this is the charger. Oh, thank you. That is so thoughtful. What made you give me a watch, Mabel? What does the card say? You got a power. Okay, what is that? Look at this. Some people have a way of coming in with kindness and leaving smiles behind. Aw, this is a cute little card too.
For when you're running.
Oh, for when I'm running. Okay. Congratulations on another year. If you put all of the good thought and love to every card, it will only touch the mere tip of the day of what you impart to all who know you. Sending love and hugs. Thank you. So it's for when I'm running?
Mm-hmm.
What does it do? Oh, that's why the instructions are too long. I gotta read all the instructions. You know, it's time for me to read a good book anyway. Yes. What did the letter say?
Oh, someone's daughter was born today.
Really? Congratulations. You got their daughter?
Erin Crane, my daughter was born today.
Oh, not literally today, but on October 4th. Happy birthday, and thank you for hanging out with me. Why you hanging out with your daughter, Erin? How about that?
Maybe they're watching you together.
Y'all watching me together? That's sweet. I'm still going to call your daddy is what I'm going to do. Oh. Thank you. Oh, this is so sweet. I want to relax and read it again. So I want to play around with this. Because when I go to the track, it's a multi-sport GPS smart watch something. So when I go to the track, this will be awesome. So this is what I was going to say. So my other gift that I wanted to purchase myself, I didn't get a chance to do that because I had unexpected expenses, is the Apple Watch. And the reason why it's a big thing for me because it's part of letting go of when my mom passed away. For me, it was like time stopped. I was messed up, child. For years, I was messed up. And then I put myself in a position where I was alone all the time. That's a whole nother story. And so I was alone all the time and just grieving by myself with no friends, no family, no one around me. So that was when I moved from Brooklyn and I was in Austin. I was away at college and I lived off campus. So I left college when I found out. I just got there. And then when she passed away, I left and then I went back the next semester. But I should have taken off an additional semester. But no, let me go back. And I shouldn't have. And maybe that's why it took me so long to not heal, but yeah, heal, okay? And so that's where I went wrong. And after she passed away, I never wore a watch. So I have not worn a watch in close to 30 years. Because when my mother passed away, time stopped for me. The other half of my heart was broken. So somebody's like, they went off on me a little bit. They was like, you're the one who probably needs therapy. Everything's your fault. Your children are the way they are because of you and this and that. You the one who needs to go to therapy. Okay. I've been to therapy several times. Okay. But how's therapy going to help losing your whole entire family, your mother, your mom, your father, everybody? Sometimes it hurts. And sometimes those scars probably stay with me, blah, blah, blah. That's probably true. But I've been to therapy, boo-boo. Anyway, with that said, I felt as though it was time to, because I will ask my students so quick, what time is it? When is this class over? How many minutes? I need a timekeeper in the class. Every day I'm saying, I need a timekeeper. So just to, be able to look at my watch, I think it's time. I think she would want me to move on. And I think it's time to let it go. And so that's a part of my healing. So I figured it's time to get a watch. And I wanted to get, a really nice Apple Watch. Look, my kids got one. That was when their father helped bought their watches. It wasn't me. This was a while ago. They had their watches. But when I went to the store to find out how much they cost, I was like, Lord Jesus, that wasn't in my budget. So that is put on hold. That's how that goes. So that's what I'm doing when I can afford it, is finally letting go of that 30-year, what do you call it, like that 30-year what? Hold? I don't feel like she had a hold on me, but just letting go of, I don't know what you call it.
I'd have to think about it.
Yeah, I have to. So just letting go and moving on with life, because I am in the world of the living. And I know my mom would want me to live. And so that's why I say getting that watch will feel like, I feel bad like I'm giving up on her. But getting the watch is like me moving forward, because I've let go of several things in my life. And I think this is one other thing I need to let go of. That's the story with the watch. So it's a huge, after almost 30 years, it's a huge deal for me. That's the thing with the watch, and that's what I was gonna let go. Okay, so this one, I don't know who this box is from. I kind of think it's, you say pajamas. Bree, you're never late, girl. You are here. What do you say, Bobby? Someone said they were gonna send me some pajamas. I think they sell them. No, it's not. So who is this from? A gift for you. This is so cute. Who's this from? Enjoy your gift. Happy birthday, Jackie Newton. She is so sweet. Thank you. I don't know what's inside. Thank you. She is so sweet. Oh, what is this? What is this? Happy birthday. Ooh, I'm assuming this is a cupcake candle. I'm assuming. Okay, Amazon. Got Amazon up on here. Look at this. "101 blessings to brighten your day and uplift your soul. Promises from God for women." So I guess they're little cards, and I read one every day.
It's a box of blessings.
A box of blessings. Child, I need all the blessings I can get. That's what I need. So this is what I needed, child. Oh, this is so cute. Thank you. So the acronym is woman, W-O, so woman. That's what makes it an acronym, and each letter means something. Each letter of the word stands for something. That's what makes it an acronym. Wonderful, optimistic, marvelous, amazing, and noble. So I guess each day is a positive affirmation or something on there. The best way to spend my day is to spend it with you. That's awesome. Love never fails. Love is patient. Love is kind. Though our feelings come and go, God's love for us does not. That's right, child. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Thank you. This is so sweet. I love these. Thank you. Look, I'm going to put them right on the side of my bed with my candle that I have burning. My little waterfall is running. Let me smell this candle.
Wait, can I see them?
The cards?
Mm-hmm.
I love them. Thank you. You are so thoughtful. And I'm assuming this is a candle. Yep. Don't I know it? Don't I know it? Oh, this smells good.
Let me see.
Buttercream vanilla cupcake.
That's not good right now.
Yeah, I thought about baking a little cake. It does. It smells like a cake.
Oh.
It makes you want cake. Thank
I want
you.
something sweet right now.
I do too.
Hey, which one to go get, Mom? Which one we gonna get? Cause I can drive, y'all. I can.
Aw, this is cute. Okay, here's another box. Okay. Chill cups. Look, maybe I should be shaking it. I'm assuming it's a cup. It says chill cups. Wait a minute, y'all. What are they? Bobby, you haven't read anything. I can't see. Bobby is supposed to be reading these stuff. She ain't read one thing since we've been up in here.
Because I don't ever want to interrupt you. Pajama birthday party with Miss Joy.
Yes. It is. This cup will keep your drink to stay cold. And this battery pack, no more asking for help to jump your car.
Oh my gosh.
Child, I had to get a jump the other day. So this is the cup. Oh, I love it. Thank you. Now, see, this I will have to hide from the kids as my ice sits here milk.
Oh, that's good.
And it has a little coaster. Oh, thank you. Don't be touching my cup. Oh, look at this. It put a little thing on it. I love it. Thank you. So, am I retiring Bertha? Because she's sweating and dripping everywhere.
Like it has a little metal straw because save the turtles. A little straw cleaner.
Oh, look at that. You showing Bobby?
Let me demonstrate.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. And I love that it has a little coaster. Oh, wait, honey.
Little straw. You can clean.
Look at that. Thank you.
Oh, when I tell you I was needing one of these.
No. Needing what? This?
Yeah.
Or the straw?
No.
Don't be touching my stuff, Bobby.
And then a little, like,
what's
straw
that?
cap.
It has a straw cap? What? That is awesome. Thank you. That is so awesome. I love it. So my next
the watch, there's a little box for instructions. Oh.
Yeah. This one, Mabel, you talking about this? We got this. So I can't wait because, we didn't get to that story, so don't be going anywhere because we're not done with the stories, right? So, all right, here's the other box. I wonder if this is the card charger thingamajig.
Ooh, when I tell y'all, we need that.
What is this? This is not a car charger. That's all the boxes. Miss Connie. Maybe there's another box? Is this it? Oh, wait, here's the thing in here. This is birthday gifts for women. Not a day over fabulous mug. It's another mug. Happy birthday, Joe. Oh, Jackie, you said something else? Jackie, she is so sweet. Wait, this is another mug. What's this mug?
Someone said,
ooh.
it got delayed. It's birthday present too.
Look at this. Not a day. This is so pretty.
That is so pretty.
But look at this. Cause sometimes when I'm making my tea.
Oh, that's so good.
Look at the little stirrer. Look at that.
Oh, that is so cute.
Cause sometimes I have me an adult tea. And look at the little box with the little satin insert. That is the cutest thing. So I now have me a tea mug. Because sometimes it's called, a hot toddy. But,
A hot toddy. I've been having those too, y'all. Anyways, someone said,
This is so cute. The packaging was fantastic.
It is.
The packaging is phenomenal. And sometimes the packaging, when a company has gone above and beyond it too. This is great packaging.
She's always putting like plates or something over her tea. So.
Yeah, so when I seep, SEEP. Oh, Jackie didn't write anything in the card. But thank you. She is so sweet.
She said, "You're so welcome. Enjoy."
This is awesome. I can't wait to have me a cup of tea. I got like 59,000 boxes of tea up in that cabinet. This is so cute because you got to put a lid on your tea for it to seep and whatever it does. And I always find a cup, another cup, a saucer, anything to put on my little cup when I'm seeping my tea. So this is perfect. I love it. Thank you. Aw, this is so sweet. So the other thing, that was.
She just texted.
Who?
She just checked. It'll be delivered next Tuesday.
Oh, next to what? That's for the car?
Yes. It will be out of work so you can get it.
Yeah, because Bobby and I, sometimes when I get home, right? I swear to God. Sometimes when I get home, I'm listening to my audiobook. And I have to get my mind right before I come in the house because I know Clinton has been sitting there doing nothing. I don't know what the kitchen is going to look like. So I try to get my mind right before I get out of my car. I'm minding my business. I may be listening to my audiobook because my book is juicy. Now I'm into psychological thrillers, okay? Learning and trying to figure out how people think, crazy people think, right? I should know. Right, anyway, so I'm just in a car. Sometimes I'm there for 30 minutes. Sometimes I'm there for an hour. It depends how I feel. Here comes this one ready to talk about her day, and I turn the car off, but when she opened the door, the lights stay on. I was like, whoa. We can't sit in this car because when I come out in the morning, it may not start. So then I'm forced to get out of my car because I'm afraid my battery is going to be dead. Because my kids, when I get home, they got to tell me about their day. And then Sydney has to tell me about all 99 classes that she has for the day. Let's like this one. So we lighting.
I can smell it already.
Can you? Oh, look at that. We got the birthday. Oh. Happy birthday. This one is buttercream vanilla cupcake. That is so cute. I love it. Thank you. Already getting the party going. So, anyway. So here she comes to tell me we have this debate about her showing her work. If the teacher say show your work, show your work. So now you want to fight against the teacher and say, I don't need to show my work because I'm smart enough. I don't need to show my work. And my eyes did not do this.
Connie sent you $20.
Connie? Thank you, Connie. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Aw. Thank you. Oh, you guys are so sweet. You guys really make me feel special. Thank you. So this is what I did, and I did this before, and I got several videos, but sometimes it's a challenge because we don't have the internet here, and it's like something is always coming up, right? I don't know. I always get surprised. I gotta put my foot up, y'all. because it's be down. It's starting to swell up, so I have to put it up. So what I did, sometimes you gotta treat yourself. When you get your paycheck, I live paycheck to paycheck. I did another video. I don't know if it was the last video with Clinton. I was like, I had to cough up the $3,000 that I had. That was my little rainy day fund. The rainy day fund gone. Okay. Anyway, so I was like, sometimes when you get a paycheck, if you don't step outside of your little comfort zone just a little bit, you just gonna be working to pay bills all the time. So I was like, Joy, this is something that you want to do. It's around your birthday time. So I did this over a month ago. So the girls and I are. You smell it? What?
Nothing. Keep going.
What was that look for, Bobby? You don't want to do it? Clint said he'll do it. Oh, you don't want to do it now, Bobby?
Huh?
You don't have to. I'm not begging anyone to do anything with me. I'll do it by myself.
No, you won't.
Yeah, well, you think I'm afraid to do something by myself? You done got me twisted, boo.
Let's go get ice cream.
I'm not getting no ice cream. You know I'm lactose intolerant. But anyway, you know, I got pills for that. This is brand new. The lactose intolerant thing is new. Or maybe I had it and didn't know it. I just thought it was just normal. Anyway, so what I did was, you know, since I'm running, and I used to run, at minimum, I used to run 5 to 6 times a week. And I was on a 0 carb diet. I was eating salads and smooth. I was just eating healthier. And I got so small, it was ridiculous. I got so small, I went down to a 0. But I was eating healthy and I was exercising on a regular basis. So, and I used to do 5K runs. So now I'm getting my life back, getting joy back, doing things that I love, that makes me happy. So yesterday I ran yesterday on the treadmill, and on weekends now I just go to the track. So it makes me feel happy, and when you run and when you exercise, it releases those good endorphins and your cerebellum in your brain. It all works together. So that's my medication.
Cerebellum.
Yes, child. Yes. So it all works together. If you suffer from depression or sadness, exercise works. It's like a medicine. Whatever, ask your doctor, okay? It releases those good endorphins.
I'm in psychology, so I'm basically a psychologist. Yeah.
So she's taking a psychology class, so now she's a psychologist. Anyway,
Yeah.
So I used to do 5K, so I was always training for 5K. A 5K is like 3.1 miles. So I didn't ever think I would win, like coming first for a 5K, because they have people who run marathons who just do it as a warm-up. Child, those people be running fast. So for me, I wasn't in competition with anyone else. I was in competition with myself. So I will always try to beat my time, try to increase my time and stuff like that. So it was just a personal thing. So I would do 5Ks probably every month or every other month. And when the kids were small, their dad used to bring them to my runs. So I have pictures of the kids in costumes, and I would run in a tutu. This is before running in costumes was popular. So I would make tutus and make my own tutus. Then I would go to the little shop and buy little cute little tops under my running top. So I would buy like the lingerie tops, the cute ones, but I always have my running shirt underneath. So I was doing the little cute dress up thing back in the day. So anyway, I haven't done that in a very long time, in years and years and years. And like I said, I'm getting back to me, broken all, but it's okay. So I signed the girls and I up for a 5K. Look, I'll probably walk it now. I'm still building up my stamina. It's been years since I've been running on a regular basis. So we're doing a run on Saturday, tomorrow. So we doing a run. Oh, this is big, Bobby.
What sizes did you get?
Medium.
All of them?
Yeah. That's big.
Oh, we gonna have to crop it.
So what I usually do, I usually cut the shirts and I do different things with the shirts, or where they're hanging off the shoulder, stuff like that. And so I had to pick up our bibs. That's why I was running a little late today, because I had to run and get our bibs and stuff. And I kind of wanted us to make tutus, but I got home too late for that. And a little tattoo, I guess, for your face. So we're gonna be doing a 5K together. And the kids have done a 5K with me before, but it'll be a run walk. And then when I get paid, we're gonna do the turkey run, the Thanksgiving Day. So we're gonna do that run. That one's a little pricey, so gotta wait to pay it. Okay, but so I'm just gonna do that off the top, because if I don't do that right away, I'll never do it. I'll just be spending all my money on bills, and just will never ever do anything. So it's like sometimes you gotta treat yourself, pay yourself before you pay your bills, okay? Because those bills ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So, and I had some very unexpected things that happened this month. Oof, unexpected, child. I had to update one of my teaching certifications. That was $100, and it was a deadline. That I was like, oh God. And then I forgot to cancel pest control at the old house. I was like, oh God, that was $100. So I'm just like, Lord Jesus, just make it stop, make it go away. So I'm glad I did this, and I thought of us first. Yeah, we'll be cutting these shirts down and making something out of these shirts. Probably tomorrow, tonight, probably tomorrow. So we have to be there. And they throw stuff at you. They throw colors at you. So I'm like, what's the sense of, even making a tutu? They're going to come back dirty and messy. But I have pictures on Facebook where all the kids and we went on a run together. So that's what we're doing tomorrow, and that's what I decided to do for my birthday. And then Sydney was like, oh, I won't be able to make it. I was like, hold on, son. Hold on. So I done paid for these little tickets, and you saying you can't go because I done paid for these over a month ago. Okay? And I asked you what you got to do, and you said nothing. And she's like, no. I mean, I can't go with you to pick the shirts up, but I can go. I'm like, okay. Okay, Frida. Okay.
For 3 miles, it's kind of stiff.
I'm not running no 3 miles. I could walk 99,000 miles. I could walk all day. So I do the run, walk. But what I'll do in the morning, I'm going to get my butt up and go to the track. Like I normally do, because we don't have to be here. We have to be here at 5 o'clock in the evening, and the run doesn't start until 7 or 7:30 at night. So this is what I'll be doing.
Is it like water?
No, it's not water. It's like a powder. You haven't read anything. I don't know what anyone has said.
Because a lot of people have been saying stuff lately. But you should run as long as you can, then walk when you're tired.
Yeah.
And when you tire yourself out to increase your stamina.
Yeah. So I'll do run, walk. Even when I'm on a treadmill at home, it's like I still want to enjoy the run, even on a treadmill. So I just do as much as I can. And in the mornings, because my alarm clock goes off at 4:30, and I am a snoozer, so I might do 18 minutes, 20 minutes. I done got up at the 4:30 alarm clock, which is rare. But then I'll do my 20 minutes, then I'll do my leg lifts. So I always do my leg lifts. So if I don't run, I'm going to do my leg lifts or my planks. So I'm always doing something. And so Bobby and I are supposed to do a 30-day challenge. We're supposed to do a 30-day no-carb challenge. So I don't know if we want to do a transition to see how our bodies change within 30 days, or like do it before and after. What do you guys think? Should we do it before and after?
I'm going to start drinking kombucha.
She started drinking kombucha. That stuff is not good. Wait, my little spoon. I can't wait to drink some
for
tea.
You.
Huh?
You said what?
Is
she
she
gonna
drinking
make me what? I'm just kidding. I'm only 18, so.
You wish you were 18. Don't rush it. You. Don't rush being old, Bobby, for that. But I am so appreciative of the gifts. You guys have really, really made my day. Oh, so last thing before we go, okay? Because how long we been on here? How long we been on here, Bobby?
I'm not sure.
Let's see what it say. Joy, honey, in the bed, honey. Yes. So
Oh, I'm gonna have to go get us some ice cream. February 1st, 2003. February 1st, 2003. And you got Sydney and Clinton.
then Sydney's birthday is July, and Clinton's birthday is in August. So for 1 month, they're all consecutive. So for 1 month, Sydney was 15, 16, Clinton. So anyway, we're working on Clinton.
Oh, shade.
Yeah. He'll get it together. I mean, I didn't know what I was going to do. Anyway, I came up with a new life plan. I said I was going to tell y'all about this. Because let me tell you, if you don't have a plan in life, you got to come up with a plan. You got to have a plan, or it's you just living and eating and going to work doing the same thing every day. You got to have a plan. You got to have a goal that you're working towards. Okay? You do. So, what I've been thinking about, this is what I've been toying with, okay? Is I'm thinking about transitioning to online teaching. Someone told me about online teaching. And then I'll also be able to do my characters, because I do characters as an educator. I'll be able to do my characters and show my personality, just part of being me, and without the shackles. So I thought about transitioning, complete the year, transition just to see how it likes. YouTube will still continue to grow and so forth. And then Sydney will be going to the 11th grade next year. She'll get promoted to the 11th grade. Bob will be in the 12th grade. So then I have one more year. And so once Sydney graduates, so I got 2 years for Sydney. So once she graduates, I've been thinking about next year, when she gets to the 11th grade, start the process to getting my visa, start the process to getting, because I don't have a passport. Okay, I'm work in progress. Get my passport, get a visa, work on another teaching certifications. So I'll probably do that over the summer, work on that certification, and then travel to another country to teach. So as soon as she graduates, I've been thinking about that. Anything can change, anything can happen overnight, but I've been thinking about then selling everything, and I thought about going on a life journey. I don't expect that I'll be in another relationship. I'm not ready right now. Just traveling. I thought about one of my favorite movies is Eat, Love, Pray. I just love the journey that she went on to find herself, learn who she is, find what her purpose is in life, and blah blah blah. It just has inspired me, and this is for years and years and years. So I thought about maybe even just traveling, and maybe have a traveling channel, my search for myself, trying different foods in other countries. So I think it can go different ways. I don't know. And I can't see what you're saying. Bobby left with her phone. So I thought about doing that for a year, just traveling, selling everything. But hopefully YouTube will still continue to grow, and I can share my journey, my life drives as I travel to these different countries. Take over where Anthony Bourdain left off before he left us. And because I don't mind trying new foods and crazy foods, I get excited about that. I love, 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 love food. And I love trying new things. Half the time, I jump first and I think later. And that's why I think I'm okay. Even if I'm doing this journey by myself, I'm okay with that. So I thought about doing that. So when she graduates, maybe travel for a year, different countries, and vlog that journey, and also teach online, because when you teach online, you can teach anywhere in the world as long as you have a working computer. So maybe by that time I can upgrade my computer by that time, and just leave and just travel, and then the next year settle in a country where I can teach in another country, and I'll send the kids care packages. I just feel like I just need to have that journey for myself. I need to put me first, find me. I don't know. I just feel like I just need to go because I feel shackled, not by the kids, but by being a teacher. You're really shackled and you're bound to what they want you to do. Does that make sense? It's just like being free and finding me, you know, going to speaking to these people and learning more about me and growing. Would it be nice to share that journey with someone? I don't know. Because when I want to get up, I want to get up and go. If I want a lady, I want a lady. And so I don't know. That's why I'm okay with doing it by myself too. Because then you got to worry about what the other person wants to do. That's not what I want to do. That's not what this trip is about. I don't know. I guess that's one of the things about being single. It's just, no, this is what I want to do. So even when I get up and run, it's wonderful being single. Also, when I want to get up and run, I don't have to worry about am I waking, because my treadmill's in my bedroom. I don't have to wake, and I got up and I thought about this the other day. I don't have to wake up, and worry about waking someone else up, and will the noise wake them up, or is it annoying them? Is this bothering them? So, I just get up and I just do me. I think that's something else that I enjoy about being single. And so I'm experiencing all these new things being single, and they're just great. And what do I miss about being in a relationship? I don't know. I guess maybe once in a blue moon having someone to chit chat with. But I'm always so busy with school or shooting vlogs or editing vlogs, is that I'm always busy anyway, and that also can irritate someone else. If they're not really, ooh, my nose ring. So if they're not, really into it as much as you, it can irritate someone else as well. So if they don't have that same passion with the vlogging and stuff, then it's just not gonna be a good combination. It'll always be like they're not first. It's like it's not a team. But if you're in a relationship and you're both into the vlogging, it's gonna work, and you're both equal participants, then it's going to work. But if one is a visitor and you just pop in and out, it's not going to work, because what goes into vlogging is a lot of editing, it's a lot of trying to find creative things to vlog about, and the camera's always out, so if you're not in it together, you don't understand that hustle, it'll never work. So that's why I don't, yeah, go. I don't have to have company. I'm very confident in doing those things by myself. Yeah. And I'm just realizing for the first time after 30 years of being in relationships, how much freedom you have being single. Nobody to argue. It's nice. It's like I'm learning these things. So it's like learning new stuff along this journey as well. Stuff that, I've had, boyfriends and stuff since I was a teenager. So this is like new for me. So that's why I'm enjoying it probably. And I know what's involved when you're in a relationship. But some people love being in a relationship. They like having that partner. They like having somebody around. And that's okay too. Yeah. But I was like, ugh. Ugh. Just like some people don't want to have kids. They don't want that all the work involved, and I get that too. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So with that said, like I said, I can chit chat with y'all, and I can't see this phone is too far. I'm single because you don't want to share your massive. You're selfish, huh? Look. Oh my! I gotta put my foot up, y'all. Yeah, I can see that too. Yeah, Felicia. It's like there's pros and cons to the single life. Yeah. And sometimes I tell people, I was like, you better be sure you want kids, because you give up. Hi, Miss Green. You give up your life for these kids. So I could have someone I could be with if you find someone. Why can't I? Wait. I gotta read that. So, yeah, I would say right now, for almost 30 years. So right now I'm good just being with me. I would not run into another relationship right now. And then sometimes I think about the dating apps. Since I don't mind dating apps, I think about it and then I'm like, nah, I'm not ready. I thought about it and then I'm like, no, I'm not ready. I'm just not ready. I'm not ready at all. No. And then I did go out and I vlogged about it. I was walking on the track. I did talk about it, but I never got around to it. Hunty, the guys were lined up. Literally, I kid you not. They were lined up. There was one guy, oh, you want to dance? I was like, no, I'm good. I'm just chilling. Thank you. And then as soon as he walked away, the guy was like, oh, I was going to ask you to dance too. So what, you was going to wait in line to see if the other guy got knocked down to think that I was going to accept your offer? No. Sometimes I just go out to people watch. Sometimes. A lot of times I'm going out to dance and just enjoy life. But sometimes I just want to chill. And that night I wanted to chill. And I was like, I done went out. I look like a tomboy. I got on Adidas pants. Yes, I love my little Adidas. I have about 3 or 4 pair now. I love my Adidas pants. I love my sneakers. I'm chilling. How much more, I'm still going to do my earrings and my makeup and my face and my hair, okay? That's not going to change. But how much more do I need to look like a little tomboy? And you think all these girls here with the little stilettos, the little hot, tight outfits and this and that, you coming over here with the one that looks like a little boy? Why? Why, mister? Why? So, I'm like, what else can I do? So it was fun, but no, I'm not ready for a relationship. 2 grown boys here. Oh, Felicia, I don't know. Well, I think if I stick to my goal, Felicia said I need to take a few years for myself. I don't know about no years, girl. But if I stick to my goal of just selling everything and just traveling, because that's not going to be everybody else's goal. That's my goal. And I don't want to lose sight of my plan that I have created in my head. Because anything can happen. Love can just come up and snatch you. But I don't want to not do that because that's not what somebody else wants to do. So therefore, I put my goals and my dreams on hold for someone else. You see what I'm saying? So maybe I just need to stay single and do this whole travel thing by myself and just be, stick to my guns, because someone may come in and derail my plan, and I don't want that to happen, but I don't want to shun something good away. But I don't foresee me getting into another relationship. I don't foresee that. Yeah. What they say? What'd you say? I think you should take by yourself for a minute to find yourself. Yeah. Stay, guys. What that say? Oh, yeah, I guess so. But Hunty, I was in there looking like, no. I'm still trying to be godly, on this internet stuff. I wouldn't say that little sex appeal wasn't popping, okay? I'm not going to say that wasn't, because, I had on a little, exercise top and a little running pants. And, I could have been going to the track, but, and my running pants are not tight, okay? I get a baggy and I wear the little low-rise joints, okay? But I'm going to say the little cuteness wasn't there. Where I guess it did look like I wasn't trying. I really wasn't trying. I was being comfortable. That's how I felt. I was doing my little tomboy thing. That's how I felt. Oh, I gotta plug this phone in. So, Hunty, lined up. I had never experienced that before. They were in line, honey, for all this little cougar, okay? I was like, no, daddy, no, down, boys, down. Not tonight, not feeling it. Go on to someone else, the girl with the stilettos and the tight pants. How about that? Not interested. Maybe next year I might, but today I'm not. No. So that it was flattering, but I'm not, I'm not out there looking for anything. Now I guess when you're out there looking, I guess I could have put the stilettos on. I'm not interested. Nope. I like the little tomboy thing, and then like I said before, I did think about online apps, and I don't mind online stuff. When I was pregnant with Clinton, their dad wasn't around, and it was back in the day when Match.com was out, and I was on Match, and I met a really nice guy, and I'll never forget his name. His name was Dave. He wasn't very exciting and hyper. And at one point I was like, you boring. But anyway, but Dave was very nice. And he was open to Clinton. Clinton was a little tiny baby. And then Clinton's dad and I, we eventually got back together. But I still remember Dave. I'll never forget Dave. Dave, loved Clinton. Nothing that Clinton would remember. I think Clinton was probably 2 months, 3 months. I don't know. But I already met Dave. And then, so I'll never forget Dave. That's why I'm saying if I like the online stuff, you still meet in a safe environment, blah, blah, blah. But right now, then I think about it, I'm like, nah, I'm not ready. Not ready at all. I'm not interested. I'm still getting to know me after 30 years of straight relationship. I'm like, do I want to go back there this quickly? No, I don't. I don't have the need to have someone because I can't be by myself. Freak that. Look, I'm enough company for myself. Right. And that's true, Jackie. Comes when you're not looking. I'm not looking at all. The door is closed, is shut. No. Not even close. Right now, I'm enjoying. Right. It's joy time. I'm enjoying being selfish. I'm enjoying my cute little bedroom. I'm enjoying getting up whenever I feel like it, eating when I feel like it, going to bed when I feel like it, no arguing with nobody, no crying over nobody, making as much noise if I feel like it. It's just nice. It's nice. I'm like, this is great. And if I want to change my mind, if I make some plans and I change my mind and I don't want to do it anymore, it's okay. What did you say? Diana, you picked up someone running out to my car on my PJs with the nappy curls on blast. I was like, you running a fever. Right. You got to learn yourself. But it does, and I know it does happen when you're not looking, but I'm really not looking. I'm not looking so much so that I don't even see you when I go out because I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I might run in the other direction. That's how much I'm not looking. I'm not looking. After 30 years, I'm still figuring out who I am, where this next journey of my life is going to be. The kids are going to be gone. And then I think about this travel journey. Would it be nice? Would it be safer to do it with someone else? But that's not going to be their life plan. It'll be amazing if that's their life plan too. Or if someone nice and rich came along, that'd be nice too. We really have a blast. But I'm not looking. And I doubt that there's somebody who's sitting around saying, oh yeah, I want to travel the world. We can do that. So I think if the channel grows and I sell everything, I mean, nobody's not going to want this stuff. But if I just get rid of everything, because sometimes that could be a burden, just things, and just have a good little backpack. It'd be hard giving up my blazers and stuff, though, and just go. Bye, Sydney, on the stage. Have a good life in college. I'll send you a care package. And I talked to the girls, and I was like, they was like, well, what are we gonna do for holidays? I said, well, for Thanksgiving and Christmas, we can rent a BR. Is it BRB&B, a bed? You know those BR things that you rent that's popular. I said we can rent those for a month, and I come back and we could do Christmas, Thanksgiving, and New Year's, and then once everybody goes back off to school, I'm back on a plane to whatever country I decide to travel. People do it every day. And so I thought about that because I've never really traveled in my life. So to be part of my, what do you call that? My bucket list is to do something like that because I never traveled. When I lived in New York, I stayed on a block. We stayed on a block in Brooklyn. That's what we did. We didn't. My mom didn't take me on vacations and stuff. And once in a blue moon, I would go to Maryland with my cousins. I remember doing that as a little girl, going to Maryland for vacation. So that's what we did, hunty. So I have been on here. What did you say, Felicia? Oh, a small house on wheels. No, because you can't go to the country in that house. You can't go to different countries. I need to see somewhere. I mean, I haven't seen much of the United States. Right. New York City is a vacation in its own. It really is. It really is. New York is its own little world. But yeah, the house on wheels. You're still stuck in the States. How you gonna, Oh, you back, Aaron? I'm about to go because I will talk to y'all forever, child. Y'all already know that. And so I thought about no, because then I'm bound to the house on wheels. Got to have car insurance and all this stuff and pay for it. No, I don't even want the responsibility of that. Something breaks down, I got to pay for that. No. And that's what I thought of. I was like, Joy, you could get another house. I know how to get another house. I know how to save for a house. I know how to repair the credit for a house. I know all that stuff. But I was like, if my goal is to leave in 2 years, why would I want to do all that? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. So, no. So, hopefully we can stay here for 2 years, knock on some wood. And God willing, I keep a job, being able to afford to live here with the kids. Hopefully the channel continues to grow. I'll try to be more consistent, but child, it's been rough. Hopefully it'll get better. I'm hopeful that it'll get better. So, but I want to say thank you. I've been on here. Y'all know I will be on here 2-3 hours. I could talk, honey. I could talk, child. Okay. But thank you for the gifts. They were so awesome. My foot is swelling up because I keep putting it down. I keep putting my foot down. It's swelling. And I tell you, it's like my ankle in the morning is cute. It's like it's skinny. Child, by the end of the day, it looks like an elephant trunk. That's what it looks like. Right now, it's looking like an elephant trunk right now. So, yeah, but this week off is going to be fantastic. But who's the crazy teacher who's going to go up to the school on Monday to get some stuff done, send the parent emails, this and that? Me. But the kids are very chatty. They've been awesome. They're sweet. And I had one student, he likes to stay and pick up the room. The kids are breaking the stuff. I would say 5 of my balls. So if you guys want to, get some replacement balls for the classroom on teacher's list. So when I get extra money, I'll start to replace the balls little by little. So we have to pump them up at least 2 to 3 times a day. I don't know. It's like the color balls had a slow leak in them. I don't know. But the kids love the classroom. I'm learning the kids. I still don't know their names. It's terrible. I know maybe half the names. It's terrible. I'm like, who's this? Sandra. Who's Sandra? I'm right. Look, I'm right here, Miss Bazzle. Oh, I knew that. So I'm still learning names, which is terrible. And but they've been great. There was one student, the mother was very, very appreciative. There was one student, he's in my class now. He's transferred to my class. Really good boy. And so the first day, I gave his mother an update. You know, he did well, but he sat next to somebody who was very talkative. So I think it was his friend. So I told your son not to sit next to this person. We need to separate. You know, you've been transferred into your class. You need to conform to the way we do things around here. But I want the kids to learn positive choices on their own. So here we go. And I think he was out another day. So I saw him today. And the boy, the talkative boy, wanted to sit next to him. And I overheard the new student say, dude, you can't sit here. You need to find a seat. You remember, she doesn't want us sitting together anymore. So you need to find another seat. So that just showed me that that little boy takes his education or takes the class seriously, that he doesn't want the boy messing anything up for him, but he made that choice on his own. I probably wouldn't remember that I said don't sit together anymore, but I watched everything play out, and then it just jogged my memory. And I let his mom know that I was so proud of him for making that choice on his own. Because I said, as parents, sometimes we can do X, Y, and Z. We can go above and beyond for our children. And then they end up doing crazy stuff on their own that we did not teach them. So when people's like, oh, your kid is like this and that, I was like, my kids all had the same educational opportunities. I encouraged them the same. I pushed them the same. Yes, the same. You need to finish high school. You need to get involved. You need to have good grades. Yes, I said that to all of my kids. Yes. So the expectation from each kid was different. Like Clinton, I didn't expect him to do all A's. I'm like, dude, just pass your class. Pass your classes. Do your homework. Be respectful, you know, for all my kids. So like Bobby, I'm like, no, Bobby, we got to do those straight A's, because that's our goal. Sydney, I'm like, okay, you get some B's. So all the kids, the expectation is different. Just like my students, you know, I have pre-AP, and I have level. They may get the same work, but the expectation for AP or pre-AP is going to be up here versus someone who's on level. So a paragraph or essay that you're writing as a pre-AP should not look like somebody from level class. I'm like, this is not pre-AP work. How did you get here? So the expectation is different. I may push the pace is faster for pre-AP. So all my kids are different. They got the same pushing. I got the same pushing as my siblings. None of them finished high school. I did. None of them went to college. I did. They succumbed to drugs. I didn't. So they're all deceased. I'm still hanging in there. So for my own kids, it's different. My expectation for all of them are different. But the end goal, I want them all to be successful and, you know, move out, you know, on this schedule. But I know we all do things at different times. But for me, Clinton sitting around doing nothing, that does not sit well with me. And it irritates my soul, because that's what I saw my father do, and that's what I saw my brother do. So maybe, you know, I have flashbacks of what I've seen them do, and I'm like, is this history repeating itself? You got to have a plan. You have to have a goal for your life. And so that's why I say, even for me in my old age, I'm very, very excited for my plan and my goal that I've set for myself. Will it come to fruition? I don't know. Hopefully it will. But this week I have a whole week off. You just joined. I have a whole week of school off. I'm so excited. But I'll be at school on Monday. But I'm so excited and looking forward to the break and fixing up the classroom. I have some repairs. Some of the bikes, child, those kids been tearing this stuff up. So I have 2 repairs on a bike, and it's a lot of work. I have to figure out how to do them. And the balls, I've replaced those over time, some of the balls. And that's about it. So I'm going in to put in some grades and, you know, do certain things where I don't feel stressed with the class bell ringing and the kids. So I'm going in. I'll probably be up there in the morning till 5:30. So like I was up there tonight until 5:30. I was doing one-on-one tutorial with a student, and this student needs one-on-one. too many distractions in the classroom doesn't work for him. So I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm getting to know the kids. With 170 some kids, I'm still getting to know them. The black balls, the ones that go inside the not the blue ones. I traded those in. They're the black ones. I think they're the 54-inch ones. The black ones that go in the little back chair. Those are the ones. So it's like the colored ones. So I got some pink ones and I got some black ones, and some of them that came with the chairs for the back, the gazium or something balls. I think it's 54 circumference or whatever, 54 inches. And it's like the colored ones, none of them stay inflated. And I was like, well, maybe it's just that side of the room where certain kids go. Maybe they're doing something. So I was like, no, because then I started swapping them out, the colored ones for the black ones. It's just the colored ones are just weird. And I didn't, of course, I ain't saved no box, didn't save no receipt to send them back. So it's just the weirdest thing ever. So over time, I'll just get the black ones to replace them. And then I have a few students that I've chosen to. What are you doing, Bobby?
I just found a video for my balloon car and.
Oh, Bobby, she has a child. If y'all going dozing off, go ahead and doze off. Cause what you got, Bobby? Bobby has what class is this?
Physics.
She has a physics class. Child, I remember Clinton had the same project. It was one of my very first videos that I did.
I remember that, and we were fighting about a peach in the video.
Yes, it was one of my first videos. So that would be 2 years ago. Oh, and so quiet, calm down, calm down. And it's my anniversary, our anniversary. So this is 2 years on this channel. I thought that I would probably have more subscribers by now, but I don't, because I don't do all those pranks and stuff. I don't got time for that. My nerves back. How big is that, Bobby? You want to show them your car?
It's like, it's small.
How do you make that?
I just watched the video and it looked kind of hard because they didn't give any measurement. But I'm going to try to build it. This is what it looks like. There we go. But I'm going to try to build it because they did a video on how to build it. Because I want to make my car cute because everybody's going to come with these little water bottle cars.
But with this car, I would just assume that once you have your two sides that look, once you have your two sides.
So shout out to y'all for sending my mom gifts so I can use the cardboard boxes now. So, and it's kind of late right now, but I'm going to do the project right now but I don't have like wheels.
We got water bottles.
But I need big wheels.
So start it without the wheels, Bobby.
I'm going to go to the store, y'all. I'll be back. Just kidding.
You hope you know store this late.
But I'm going to go cut the box. Do we have an X-Acto knife? You don't know where it's at.
Yes, I do. The X-Acto knife. I know where my stuff is, Bobby. The X-Acto knife is going to be in those pull-out drawers. That's where I kept my X-Acto knife. That's in the garage. Remember those six drawers? That's where I kept them, in those drawers.
Is it here?
Yeah, it's in the garage. My garage is terrible, y'all. That's why I remember it was in a brown case. My X-Acto knives, right? You don't tell me. It may be a mess up in our garage, but I know where my stuff is, boo. Period. Point blank, period. Point blank, period.
Period.
All right, guys, let me tell you. I'll be on here. You be putting your scarf on, still watching, listening to me talk, honey. You be like, yeah, I'm just watching her. Let me put my scarf on. So tomorrow, I'm excited about the phone glow run with the girls. Hopefully, Sydney will be around, child. And I don't know how we're gonna match up or what we're gonna do with these. I don't know. I usually cut the neck a certain way. I don't know, in tidal ways. I'll figure it out. And then I'm going to the track in the morning. I'll be making good eggs. JB. Oh, you gonna take the dogs out for a little while? Okay. So I'm gonna go, because how long I've been on here? Child, almost 100 minutes. I see. I will talk to y'all to death. So, as a recap, I got my little life plan, my little life goal. I'm going for the foam globe where they just throw colored dust at you so you look a hot mess. I will try to vlog that tomorrow. I'm not going to take my camera, so I'll do the vlogging with my phone. And we're not going to do tutus. So, and then, but I'll be going to the track early in the morning. So it's like I'm going to be getting it in twice tomorrow. And I still want to do the house tour. So the house tour is going to be just stuff that I already had. I do still need to put up curtains. I hope the owner to this place don't be getting upset. So I still need to put up curtains, but it's all stuff that I have, but it just took on a different personality in the new place. So maybe I'll do that next week. I did the outside, the front of the house. The lighting is terrible, so y'all just got to deal with that. Of course, I'm complaining about life or whatever. Just pretend like I'm not. Well, no, it is what it is. And I'm loving the candle. It's been burning. And this has been burning. It's been nice. It smells good. Now it makes us want something sweet. And I thought about doing some baking, just a simple cake tonight. But after I had to go get this, because they encourage people to go get their bids and stuff early, because they're going to be charging you $5 a bid, to pick up your packet tomorrow, race day. So I was like, who paid for that? Who got money for that? So I was rushing to get this, and it was over at 7. I was rushing to get their child. I was really putting the pedal to the metal. Yes, I was. Don't tell nobody, Mr. Patrol Officer. And last thing. So I don't know. I will have to work on this material, because sometimes I think I'm kind of funny. That's in my head I am, but I'm probably not. But in my head, but that's okay. Because just like if you think you can sing, you be singing in the shower and you think you sound good, that's all that matters. I thought my battery charger is not working. This why not working, because it ain't plugged in. Ain't that a blimp? Yo, let me see here. I'm thinking, let me plug my phone in and charge it. Charging ones who are my, this is real for real, okay? We hanging out, we getting crunk, okay? We getting crunk. These my true riders who I left, what's up, G? Had to leave the clinic. Ooh, hey Frederick, how you doing? So anyway, can you guess this one? Who's gonna be the first person to guess this one? A smooth, sweet coating that is used to cover cakes. All right. Okay, we're back. Okay. No, I think it was me. Here's the next one. An aircraft that has no engine and flies on air currents. What do you call that? An aircraft that has no engine and flies on air currents. I don't see none. Oh, Boss Hog. Boss Hog got that, okay? And LaWanda, you're late. It was frosting. You're right. Air balloon. Iguana, yes. No, it's a glider. Oh, y'all think y'all smart. Okay, let's see with this one. This one's not hard. Oh, a social class between that of the poor. Social class between that of the poor and the wealthy. What do you call that? Middle class. Boss Hog, you got it. Boss Hog was first. Child, I guess I'm down with the poor class. I'm not even the middle class, child. I'm down with the poor side. A magic spirit of Arabian folklore imprisoned in a bottle or oil lamp. A magic spirit of Arabian folklore imprisoned in a bottle or oil lamp. Boss Hog, it's time for you to go to bed, because Boss Hog is getting them good. I don't know. I may be aging myself right here. Anybody remember I Love Jeannie? Okay. Look, I think this is before me. I think. An old-fashioned calculator, made up of a frame on which beads slide back and forth. An old-fashioned calculator made up of beads that slide back and forth. Boop, 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 boop. Mabel, you know the answer. Middle. What's going on? A counter. It's a calculator. It does some counting, but what do we call it? An old-fashioned calculator made up of a frame on which beads slide back and forth. Come on, Casey Kit. Come on, think hard. Counting bracket? No, Mabel. Mabel, you should know this one. When we were in school, we called it a counter, a retractor. No. Iguana. Iguana got it. An abacus. I got y'all this time. An abacus, yes. To dismiss an employee from his or her job. Look, I've experienced this before. Don't tell nobody. To dismiss an employee from his or her job. Right, Diana. Why you know about that? Ooh, terminated, fired, kicked out the job, walked out the door, escorted out the door with your hands behind your back. You just walked out, no pay, no, what do you call that when you get the pay when you leave a job? You didn't get none of that. You gone. Bye-bye. Unemployment. Yes. Okay. Now, they may still have these, but this used to be my little thing at the park. I loved it. A long plank balanced on a support in the middle. A long plank balanced on a support in the middle and used by children on the playground. Yes, Diana. Diana. She got it. All right. I got one more for y'all. Then I'm out of here. Yes. Right? Okay, here we go. Ooh. Let me tell you, kids this day and age, they wouldn't be able to decipher this at all. And if I'm writing a note to a parent and I give it to the child, I do it on purpose because I know they don't know how to read it. A method of rapid handwriting using symbols instead of words. And I can't even read it. By some of the better people who know how to use it. Yes, Diana, how you know about that? You know how to do shorthand, Diana? You know about shorthand?
Oh, I didn't know that's
Yeah, it's called shorthand.
Hieroglyphics or something.
It kind of looks like hieroglyphics. I don't even know all the symbols for shorthand.
What's a shorthand symbol like?
It's shorthand.
What's an example?
Child, don't give me the line. Not short hair, shorthand. And the cursive. Oh, Diane says she has hidden talents. All right, girl. So do I. It's not that. So, all right, this is the last one. This is the last one. Now, this one I probably would not get myself. The headgear used to control a horse. The headgear used to control a horse consisting of straps, a bit, and reins. What do you call that? No. Bridle. Who got that one first? All right, Miss Shrill. I think she got it first. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yeah. She got that one first. All right, girls. Okay. All right, for real. This is the last one. And this is how I feel sometimes. Now, this one is easy. That one seems kind of easy too. I'll give you this one. A written language for the blind. What do you call that? Which patterns of raised dots are felt with the fingers? A written language for the blind. Braille, yeah. At one point I wanted to learn sign language. So when Clinton was a baby, I was teaching him sign language. So we were both learning sign language, and he knew about 50 signs before he was one. Clinton is smart. He just doesn't apply himself. Mm-hmm. Okay, this all right. For real, for real. A microorganism that causes disease, such as a virus or bacterium. A microorganism that causes disease, such as a virus or bacterium. What do you call it? Bacteria. I already said bacteria. Bacterium. A microorganism that causes disease, such as a virus or bacterium. What do you call it? Nobody? Nobody. No. Romisha. She got it. Germ. So, I know some people have asked me about this game. And if my students at school are early finishers, this is one of our favorite games I like to play. So we may have like 5 minutes, 4 minutes left. And if I'm in the mood, I'll pull this game out to keep the kids engaged until it's time to dismiss. And it is called Blurt. So I love this game. Those were easy, I think, the ones I gave you. So the side with the star, that's the easy side. And then you have the side with no star. That's supposed to be the more challenging. Yes. So I got this game from a teacher store. I got it from the teacher store, and it comes with a board. But I was like, nah. So sometimes I'll separate the class into teams, or it's every man for himself. And it's the opportunity for them to blurt out the answers, which they do anyway. Yeah, so it's one of my favorite games. And I played it on here before. We tried to have a blurt night, and then we don't hardly have anybody show up. But we love it. We love it, and my students love it. And so I threw the board away. So I created my own game. So in the classroom, just to eat up that little time or that space, or I'll give a stack of the cards to the kids, and I'll let them play in groups, and they all love it. I would love to create some that are educational, like if it's science. What is a microorganism? The blah, blah, blah. Child, don't get me to making up stuff, okay? I'll grade a paper. I ain't say I was trying to do no science questions. So anyway, it'd be great if these were, a lot of it you learn something. So kids definitely learn something from these, because I even learned stuff from them. But this is what I like to play with you guys, and it is awesome. Blurt. So I got it from a teacher store. You can get it on Amazon. And so you can play it with the box and the little pieces. I don't. I just blurt it out. Play the easy ones. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. You guys really made my birthday special. It was cute. Thank you for all my gifts. I swear I thought this was some pajamas somebody sent me. I guess that I was really, really surprised. I was like, oh, because she said she's going to send maybe different colors. I don't remember. And I was like, oh, it's probably the different boxes. But this was definitely a treat that you guys thought about me. Aw, you guys always do. You do it to me every time. And I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But we've been on here 110 minutes, y'all. All right. Let me get out of here. I love you. Thank you. Until next time. Later.